Good afternoon, friends. It is time for another edition of Tea Time with Jessa. I'm Jessa, and it's tea time. And today we have a tea that I've never had before, so I'm super excited. Today's tea is the Mocha Nut Maté. It's a yerba mate tea. I've never had a yerba mate tea, so I'm excited. I'll go ahead and warn you, Skylar has kind of been very clingy today. He'll probably pop up at some point. I woke up, he was next to me. I went to sit on the couch to collect my thoughts. He was on my lap, and he's been pacing back and forth because I'm not paying attention to him. So you'll probably see my boy Skylar, even though he's not my cat. I tell him every day, hey, you're not my cat. And so he continues to sleep with me at night and spend all day with me when I'm home. I did end up going to St. Augustine yesterday. We didn't go for what we originally planned. We didn't go see the lights, but we had fun just walking around the city and exploring, and it was a good time. We went to Buc-ee's, and I had a sarsaparilla, my first soda of the year. But, like, if you're a Disney person, you know Carousel of Progress, they mentioned sarsaparilla. And so when I'm at Buc-ee's now, I have to get a sarsaparilla soda. All right, so we're going to get our little Buc-ee out, and we're going to read about our Mocha Nut Maté tea. It is an herbal tea. The ingredients are toasted mate tea, dark chocolate chips, natural chocolate flavors, natural hazelnut flavors, and marigold flowers. It's a high caffeine tea, and you steep it for a low steep time, 150 for 3 to 5 minutes. And yes, 150. That's the lowest steep time I came across while making these videos. And for our description, I have never been able to talk properly. I have a speech impediment. I have had it my entire life. I stutter. But you guys work with me, and I appreciate you for that. Anyways, the mellow, chicory-like character of our Brazilian toasted mate is a perfect platform for a favorite indulgence, chocolate. So I actually did look up what is chicory, and it's actually a flower. It's like, let me see. It's a somewhat woody perennial herb plant that's native to Europe. Add a bit of hazelnut and you have the perfect treat. But be careful with hazelnut. I've been meaning to tell you guys this for a while. Hazelnut is a hallucinogenic if you take too much. It can induce hallucinogens. Is that the word? Hallucinations. That's what I'm meaning to say. Mania and psychosis. So this tea is great straight up or enhanced with cream and sugar. We do not add cream to our tea in this family. Cream in tea is just wrong. If you're a fan of chocolate mate teas, we invite you to give this formula a try. They have a disclaimer. Please note that all mate tea varieties contain caffeine. We would not suggest it as a nightcap. Our yerba mate is hot, air-dried, and never smoked. This herbal tea contains a moderate amount of caffeine. All right, so we have our tea. We're going to give it a smell. I don't even know how to describe that. It reminds me of something, but I don't know what. There's definitely chocolatey in there. I don't know what this reminds me of. It's something from my childhood, but I don't know what it is. It's not a bad smell at all. It's just familiar. But we're going to give it a try, see if we like it. If I pet you, will you bite me? Nope, you're being sweet. You bit me earlier today. But I also woke him up, and he wasn't happy for that. Here we have our first look at our first mate tea. It smells good. It still has that weird smell that I don't know what it is. We got the marigold pieces in here. And there's a few chocolate chips hanging out in there too somewhere. And today's mug is going to be Cinderella's Castle. The back says, a dream come true. We have a little bit of laptop noise because the fan kicked on. I'm sorry for that, but we're going to get this read. We're learning about mate tea today. So yerba mate or mate tea is a traditional South American caffeine-rich infused herbal drink. Let's see. It is made by soaking the dried yerba mate leaves in hot water and is traditionally served with a metal straw. Huh. I do have a metal straw, so I might actually be trying that, but I'm not using like the proper cup that it's showing here. I'm just going to use my regular cup. Let's see. Mate has originally been consumed by native people to Brazil and neighboring countries. After European colonization, it was spread across the southern cone countries, namely Argentina, Paraguay, Uruguay, and Chile. But it is also consumed by the Bolivian culture of the Chacos. I actually have a friend whose family is Bolivian, so I have to ask her if she's had this before. Let's see. Mate is the national beverage of Argentina, Paraguay, and Uruguay. That's kind of cool. In Chile, mate is predominantly consumed in central and southern regions. It's also popular in Lebanon and Syria, where it was brought by immigrants from Paraguay and Argentina. That's kind of cool. You know, now I'm going to have to actually go and buy the gourd because, like, it looks so cool. I'll have to post a picture later on in the day of what a yerba mate gourd looks like. I just realized with the ring light, my white hairs that are hanging out are really popping out there. I've got about 6 that hang out right here on top of my head. Oh, the joys of getting older. Health benefits. It is rich in antioxidants and nutrients. Let's see. It can boost energy and improve mental focus, which I'm going to need that if I go shopping today. I might end up at Target, and that's dangerous. I need to buy things. It may enhance physical performance. Okay, that's good for yoga. I actually had to order compression things for my ankles because yoga is causing me to put strain on them now. That never happened when I was younger. It may protect against infections. Good to know. It may help you lose weight and belly fat. You know, drinking tea, I've already lost 4 pounds this year, and that's pretty good for me. Lowers blood sugar levels like all teas, and may lower your risk of heart disease. All right, so I have the gourd in my cart. If I like the tea, I'm buying the gourd today. It'll be here Friday, because I do have more mate teas coming to me. Let's give this a try. Hold on one second. And the gourd will officially be here on Friday. This is delicious. Oh my gosh. It is so smooth. It's got the perfect like balance of chocolate and tea. I've never had something like this before, and it is so good. I have another mate tea coming up this soon. I just checked my schedule, and the next mate tea is the 20th, so I have a proper cup for that. But drinking out of a straw, hot tea, never thought about doing it before. But to be fair, this is probably the only tea that's been cold enough, like temperature-wise, that I can drink out of a straw, because it's only 150 degrees Fahrenheit, but the others are a higher temperature. But I have the proper teaware coming. I want to be respectful when I can to different tea cultures. I have my next tea shipment coming hopefully today for February. If I do, I'll let you guys know. I'll post a picture of it. And I already have the schedule written up for that. I just haven't written it in my actual day planner yet. Anyways, I'm going to go drink this delicious 5 tea leaf cup of tea. This will be bought again. Don't worry. And I hope you guys have another fantastic day. And this has been Tea Time with Jessa. And I'll see you tomorrow.